Join us as we unravel 5 amazing maritime mysteries. But before we begin, keep a lookout for a hidden Easter egg in today's video. Comment below where you found it. Now let's set sail into these mysteries. 1. The Sioux. The Sioux was a British merchant bark constructed in 1853, a period marked by a surge in maritime innovation. Known for its speed and sturdy design, the ship was primarily used for long-haul cargo transport between Britain, Australia, and New Zealand. This was a time when maritime routes were vital to the colonial economies, and ships like the Sioux played a crucial role in connecting distant lands. The Sioux stood out due to its durable construction, boasting a reinforced wooden hull that was designed to endure harsh conditions. Despite its reputation for reliability, the Sioux had its share of challenges. For instance, during a voyage in 1867, it narrowly survived a violent cyclone off the coast of India, an event that became part of its lore. In 1869, the Sioux embarked on what would become its final voyage, carrying a mix of valuable cargo including wool and spices. Departing from Plymouth, the ship was bound for New Zealand but disappeared en route. Despite extensive searches by other vessels and even the use of new communication techniques of the time, no wreckage or survivors were ever found. Theories. 1. Storm encounter. The most widely accepted theory is that the Sioux was caught in a severe storm, which overwhelmed even its robust construction. Reports of violent weather in the region during the ship's disappearance add weight to this theory. 2. Structural weakness. Some maritime experts speculate that despite its strong hull, prolonged exposure to harsh conditions may have led to a fatal structural failure, such as a cracked keel or dislodged rudder. 3. Piracy. The Indian Ocean was known for piracy during the 19th century. It's plausible that the Sioux fell victim to pirates, who plundered its cargo and destroyed the evidence. 4. Fire on board. Given the flammable nature of its cargo, including wool soaked in linseed oil, a fire could have engulfed the ship, forcing the crew to abandon it in remote, perilous waters. Legacy. The disappearance of the Sioux remains one of the enduring mysteries of maritime history. Its loss highlighted the dangers faced by merchant sailors and the limitations of the period's search and rescue capabilities. To this day, the Sioux serves as a symbol of the risks of 19th-century global trade and the bravery of those who undertook such voyages. 2. The Nabob. The Nabob was a Royal Navy escort carrier constructed in the United States in 1943 under the Lend-Lease program. Originally designed as a cargo ship, it was converted into an aircraft carrier and assigned to protect Allied convoys in the North Atlantic. Measuring 495 feet in length, the Nabob was equipped with state-of-the-art radar and could carry up to 24 aircraft, primarily used for anti-submarine patrols. A unique feature of the Nabob was its Canadian crew, an unusual distinction for a Royal Navy vessel. This was part of an effort to integrate Allied forces, fostering a collaborative spirit despite differences in naval traditions. During its service, the Nabob participated in critical operations, including the Battle of the Atlantic, where it played a pivotal role in protecting vital supply lines. In August 1944, while participating in Operation Goodwood, the Nabob was torpedoed by the German submarine U-354. The attack caused severe damage, killing 21 crew members and leaving the carrier partially flooded. Despite the damage, the crew managed to sail the crippled ship back to Scapa Flow. It was later deemed beyond repair and decommissioned. Theories. 1. Submarine ambush. The attack by U-354 was likely due to intelligence leaks, as the Germans were known to intercept Allied communications. 2. Hull weakness. Critics have pointed out that the Nabob's hull, initially designed for commercial use, may not have been robust enough for wartime conditions. 3. Crew inexperience. Some historians argue that the relatively inexperienced Canadian crew may have been slow to detect the approaching submarine. 4. Strategic targeting. The Germans may have specifically targeted the Nabob due to its key role in anti-submarine operations, aiming to weaken Allied naval strength. Legacy. The Nabob is remembered as a testament to Allied cooperation during World War II. Its story underscores the importance of adaptability in warfare and the sacrifices made by naval crews. The ship's loss also contributed to discussions on the design and use of escort carriers in future conflicts. 3. The Royston Grange. The Royston Grange was a British cargo liner launched in 1959, operated by the Holder Line. Primarily used for transporting frozen meat from South America to Europe, the ship was equipped with advanced refrigeration systems, making it a vital link in the post-war global food supply chain. In May 1972, while navigating the Rio de la Plata near Montevideo, Uruguay, the Royston Grange collided with the Liberian tanker TNG. The tanker, carrying crude oil, ignited upon impact, engulfing both vessels in a massive inferno. Tragically, all 74 people aboard the Royston Grange, including passengers and crew, perished. An overlooked detail is that the Royston Grange had just undergone a routine maintenance check, with no mechanical issues reported. Additionally, the cargo included rare, exotic fruits destined for European markets, highlighting the ship's role in diversifying international trade. Theories. 1. Navigational error. The most widely accepted theory is that a miscommunication between the two ships' pilots led to the collision. 2. Mechanical malfunction. Some experts speculate that a steering failure aboard the TNG contributed to the disaster. 3. Crew fatigue. Investigations revealed that the TNG's crew may have been operating under extreme fatigue, a common issue in the shipping industry. 4. Poor visibility. Foggy conditions in the Rio de la Plata on the day of the collision could have impaired the crew's ability to avoid each other. Legacy. The tragedy of the Royston Grange led to significant changes in maritime safety protocols, particularly in heavily trafficked waterways. It remains a poignant reminder of the risks associated with maritime commerce and the importance of rigorous safety standards. 4. The Storm King. The Storm King was a wooden schooner built in 1875, known for its sleek design and speed. Primarily used for transporting lumber along the eastern seaboard of the United States, the ship was a critical part of the coastal trade network. In 1881, during a voyage from Boston to Charleston, the Storm King encountered a fierce nor'easter. Despite the crew's efforts, the ship disappeared, leaving no trace. What sets the Storm King apart is its reputation as one of the most reliable schooners of its time, equipped with a reinforced keel to withstand rough seas. Theories. 1. Weather disaster. Most believe the nor'easter overwhelmed the ship, a fate common for vessels of the era. 2. Structural flaws. Despite its advanced design, prolonged exposure to harsh conditions may have weakened the hull. 3. Mutiny or sabotage. Some accounts suggest internal strife among the crew, possibly leading to negligence or foul play. 4. Underwater collision. The ship may have struck an uncharted wreck or submerged object, causing it to sink rapidly. Legacy. The Storm King is remembered as a testament to the unpredictable dangers of 19th-century seafaring. Its loss contributed to a greater understanding of the need for maritime weather forecasting. 5. The USS Edsall. The USS Edsall was a Clemson-class destroyer commissioned in 1920, named after Seaman Norman Edsall, a Navy hero. Part of the Asiatic Fleet, it played a significant role in patrolling and escort missions during World War II. In March 1942, the Edsall was attacked by Japanese forces near Java. Despite its valiant resistance, it was overwhelmed by a coordinated air and sea assault. Of its 167 crew, only a handful survived, and many were taken as prisoners of war. Theories. 1. Tactical sacrifice. Some suggest the Edsall deliberately engaged the enemy to protect fleeing Allied ships. 2. Navigational error. The destroyer may have inadvertently entered a high-risk area. 3. Overwhelming firepower. The combined assault of Japanese aircraft and warships left the Edsall with no viable escape. 4. Fuel shortage. Limited fuel reserves may have hindered the ship's ability to evade or defend effectively. Legacy. The Edsall is remembered for its bravery and sacrifice during a critical phase of World War II. Its story remains a poignant reminder of the courage of those who served under extreme conditions. Conclusion. Each vessel holds a unique place in maritime history, reflecting the challenges of their eras, whether in times of war, commerce, or exploration. They remind us of the fragile relationship between humanity and the sea, where triumph and tragedy are often intertwined. From advancements in ship design to the lessons learned from catastrophic losses, these stories also inspire a deeper respect for those who braved the oceans to shape the modern world. Their legacies continue to resonate, sparking curiosity, innovation, and reverence for the mysteries they left behind. Thank you for joining us on this journey through maritime history. If you enjoyed this exploration, please like, share, and subscribe to support the channel and stay updated on our future stories. Your support helps us dive even deeper into the captivating world of the seas.